Today is April 11th, 2024, and it's 7:30 a.m. and it's been raining a couple days now. It's been raining off and on, so everything's pretty wet, which makes the grass grow good, but I can't do much outside because of the rain, and it's really wet now. And it's around 50 degrees this morning. Not too bad. Yeah, everything's growing good now, so I'm happy about that. And here's a fence project I gotta work on, but I gotta wait till it dries up a little bit. It's too wet to get that. I think I need to use a tractor for the fence problem, but I can wait. All right, I'll catch you later. Today is still April 11, 2024. It's a Thursday, and it's a little bit after 1 p.m. and looks like it stopped raining, it rained last night, but it didn't rain this morning anymore. I think the sun's trying to come out, half out, half up behind clouds, and anyway, it's drying out a little bit, so I'm gonna get my tractor started and see if I can get some work done on the fence. All right, I got something to do with it. All right, catch you later. Well, it's still a little breezy this afternoon, but at least it dried out a little bit. Grass ain't wet anymore, and a little breezy. So, look, the asparagus is growing pretty good. I'll go take a better look at that. I haven't cut any yet. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just let it grow up. Let it grow by itself on its own this year. I don't really eat asparagus that much anyway, but I like to see it grow. Anyway, I'm going to check that graft I did on there. See, I did that. What is that? Fast Friday on the 5th. Yeah, that was on the 5th. So what was that? 6 days ago? 6 days ago. Okay, I'll check that too. See what it's doing. Well, I'm collecting those. I'm collecting those there. I'm going to put them in a separate video. But I could take a look at it today too. All right. But the fence I'm going to work on is somewhere in this pasture, over close to the road where my gate is, on the west side. I'll go take a look at it. That's what I got to work on. Way over there, right there, that tree was on the other side of the fence, and it fell on my fence. Yeah, I don't know why, but there's a lot of trees in that area. That's not my property. That's the neighbors on the other side of my fence. But I don't know why, but trees are dying in that area. So I don't know what's causing it. But anyway, I'll talk about that when I get down there with the tractor. All right, let's get a closer look. Oh, that's a little closer. Yeah. That's where I put my new fence here a few years ago. It used to go down along here and then down the hill. But I was needing a plan here. I thought maybe I'd store some bales here, but I got all these limbs hanging, and I can't get the tractor in here. So, but this way, it's a place that I can store my trailer and other things. So, and it's easier to maintain the fence too. Anyway, that's the tree that I got to work on today. Okay, let's go down there and take a look at it. Well, it's a little windy today. Right now it's from the west. far at the corner intersection. Oh, they're going straight. Anyway, that's what I was talking about. This happened about a week ago. I just never got around to working on it. This wind is strong. Stronger here than it was on the east side of the house. I guess the house is blocking most of that wind. Wind's blowing in from the west behind me. Originally I was going to get the chainsaw and cut it, and then I decided that seems like it's too much work, so I'm going to go turn the fence off, which I forgot to do. I'm going to turn the fence off, and then I'm going to come out with my tractor and drag it off, drag it out of there, because I don't think it's connected to anything. Whatever the roots, they broke off at the root. Anyway, I'll try to pull it out. I remind myself to bring some insulators because the insulators broke on the corner. Okay. All right, let me go turn the fence off and get started on it. All right, let's go. I had to come out here to the barn to turn the fence off. And, I just want to show how windy it is. Yeah, wind's pretty strong today. But I'm still going to do the work because I've been putting off for too long. Like I said, that tree's been down for maybe a week. I noticed it about 4 days ago. I don't know when it actually blew over, but it's been raining for about on and off for about 4 days. Last 4 days, since probably last Sunday. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the fence off now. All right, today's April 11, 2024. It's about 1:30 p.m. 1:30 p.m. and the sun's trying to shine. Yeah, and it's the first day sun came out since probably last Sunday. It's been raining off and on for quite a while. Oh, look at that sycamore. There's a story about that sycamore. I'm not sure how to explain it, but when we first moved here, I planted a sycamore there, and it grew very big. I mean, it was, I'm sure it got real big, like big enough to fill up that gap between them two rocks there. I mean, it was big. Finally, it got so big that it damaged my roof when a limb fell on it, so I cut the whole thing down. I mean, it was big. Had to be 2 or 3 foot across. Anyway, yeah, and then years and years, maybe 20 years later, that thing started to grow. I don't know if it grew from the root, or if a bird planted a seed there. Because for a long time there was a cedar there too, but I cut that cedar out when I built this roof over everything. I cut that cedar off. Anyway, that thing started to grow by itself, and I'm letting it grow for now, but I think as it gets too big, I'm going to cut it out too, because it's not safe to have a big tree next to the house. Anyway, that's all about that. Okay, I'm ready to start the tractor to go work on my fence here by the road. All right, let's go do that. I just thought I'd take a look at this. That line of trees over there. You can see a line of trees with some burnt out trees. Some of the cedar trees are turning brown because they got burnt. I don't think they went all the way up to the corner, but starting right about there, all the way down. On March 20th, there was a big, all that was burning over there on the ground, and I think that's when I got started my cough right after that. All that smoke came over here. So that's been like 3 weeks ago, so I'm finally mostly over that cough. Yeah, it's not bothering me so much anymore. So but anyway, that was something to remember, all that smoke. Fire wasn't all that big. It was just like slowly burning the leaves and underbrush in there, but I think some of the underbrush was poison oak or poison ivy, and some of that chemical from the poison oak and ivy were in the smoke that I breathed, and that's why I had developed that cough. But anyway, that's over with now. Alright, let's go back to my working on that tree, fallen tree on the fence. I opened the gate so I don't have to get off the tractor so much. And there's the tree I got to move. First I got to disconnect the fence is off, so I got to unhook the fence from the insulators. And then since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and pick up some of this stuff, throw it up the hill, because I want to try to drag that tree somehow over to here. Okay, at least along that's out of my way. Alright, let's move some of that stuff. That's a little better. I can't drive too far up on this hill with the tractor, but at least I get it off the flatland out of the way. Actually, I see that there's two trees here. That little one and this great big dead one. So I think I can just hook a chain and drag it out away from the fence, and then once I get that done, then I can chain the other end, the heavy end, and then drag it around. Once it's clear of the fence, I can drag it around over to there. Yeah, somewhere. We'll see. I also want to try and drag that one over there too, if I can. Yeah, now it's been clearing the fence for a while, so it's not in the way, but I just don't want, I want to get it away from the street. Okay, it's pretty windy. Let's go get the tractor now. Oh, there's some nice wild lilac on here. Yeah, you can see where the fence came detached from the corner post there because of the weight of the tree. Yeah, I don't know if they're broke. I'll have to check the insulators, see if they're broke. But I got insulators if they are. Oh, look at that! I noticed something growing on the, some kind of growth on there, on that. What is that? Some kind of growth on that cedar tree here, some kind of fungus or something. Anyway, not bothering me. Yeah. Oh, there's water flowing across here. Yeah. And that's coming off of that culvert there. It crosses the road. Comes off of that big branch there. Comes down there, and culvert's pretty deep. Yeah. And then it flows here. So there's water flowing. So that's from all the rain we've been having. Water's still flowing out of that branch there. Okay, let's get back to the tree. Yeah. There's some vines in here too. I remind myself to bring the bolo. Cut some of them off. I'm going to disconnect those two wires. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to see how I'm going to do that. Disconnect them two. I think I'll disconnect them two there too. Drop that fence down into the branch, into the stream there. So when I drag it, hopefully the fence won't get hooked on the log. Okay, let's see what I can do. Well, I got the wires loose, or disconnected, like you could say. I cut the top wire just to make sure that I don't drag it. And then the other one was hooked on that insulator on the bottom, so I just took that off. Threw them out over there. Yeah. Once I drag this big tree, these two, I'm going to go ahead. It looks like there might be a little bit of root in there on this big tree. But this small one here, I think it just broke off. Although it might have some root too. I'll find out when I start dragging. Okay, let me go get the tractor now. I'm ready for the tractor. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I don't know how long that tree's been down. Oh, there's some more of that, some kind of brown stuff, like a fungus or something on these cedars here. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get the tractor and chain and pull it. I'm going to pull it straight out and see what I get after I pull it out. Once I pull it out, then I'm going to try to hook onto the big end and drag it all the way around to try to put it over there by that big pile there. If I can, we'll see. We'll see. I'll do what I can with what I have where I am. Okay, let's get the tractor. I'm not sure yet, but I think that big tree there, I think that's dead. I don't see no green on it. I'll have to wait and see what pops up later. But if it's growing, I don't have to worry too much. But if it's dead, sooner or later, branches will start falling off of it. I think it's still alive though. I think it buds out later. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I hope it's still alive. I don't want to have to deal with another tree falling the fence so soon. Okay, let's get the tractor. I'm ready to start my tractor. Oh wait, I gotta get my cover off that seat there first. That's an old rubber inner tube. Makes a good cover for protect it from the rain. But I noticed there's a couple moles trying to dig out there. I know I had moles there before. But this one's coming awful close to the front entrance here to my door. Yeah. Oh well. Guess it don't hurt nothing. They're just moles anyway. Okay, let's get the tractor running and go work on that tree. Well, I'm hooked up. I got it chained right about there where that V-notch is. And then I said I'm just going to pull it straight out until those roots clear the fence. Well, the roots are pulled out beyond the fence. Then I'm going to try to rehook it at the stump and then try to drag it over there somehow. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but I'll have to make a wide turn to do it. We'll see. Okay. I'm also going to drag, after I finish that one, I'm going to drag this one too. I think I can carry these small branches right now though. Let me get those out of the way. Well, I'm ready to pull the tree out. Alright. Let me drag it out away from the fence. Well, they're still a little spongy. You can see here, I just pulled it up a couple feet. You can see how much water I got squeezed out of the dam. It hasn't rained since last night. So anyway, the ground's still pretty wet, especially in the lower area. And so I'll be careful. Try not to wet it up too much. Okay, let's get back to pulling the tree. I do want to mention though that since it started raining the last Sunday, off and on till today, Thursday, all together I think I got around 2.5 inches. Yeah. Okay. That's over what? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's 5 days. Okay. Well, today's not really the 5th day because it stopped raining this morning. Okay. Alright, let's pull the tree. Not sure if I can do this very good, because I'm going to try to hold and record at the same time. Let's see how it works. One little pull. That's Let me get out and check. Get off the back and check. I got the big tree pulled, but I guess I forgot I didn't hook up. I thought they would drag together, but I'll have to drag that one out, the small one out separately. Let me concentrate on this big one now. I'm gonna unhook it from there, and then I think I'm gonna back the tractor up on that side, and I'm gonna swing it that way. I think that'll work better. Yeah, that way I'll be coming down, go up the hill a little bit, and then come down next to that pile. Let's see if I can do that. So I got it hooked up to that big log. Maybe I'll save it. Yeah, I'll do the big log first. And I'll pull the other one out separately. Since it didn't come out, then I pulled the big log. Okay, a big tree. Okay. I left a lot of slack in the chain, so it don't get hung up on my. So when I make my turn, it don't get hung up on the tractor. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to make a long turn. Now, I got a lot of slack in that chain there, a lot of distance between me. The chain will be there'll be a long chain between the log and me. So I'll have to make a long turn here. I might open this gate a little bit more, drive up along here a little bit. Let's see. Oh, that's about as far as that gate opens because of the where I put the hinges. Anyway, I'm hooked up, ready to pull. So let's start pulling. Good view from this side too. So I'm going to be pulling the tractor as wide as I can go, close to that gate as I can go. Get up there, and then come down the hill. Hopefully it's not too steep when I want to roll the tractor, so. And then I'm going to drag it over there. I'm going to try to keep it as high as I can on that hill. I'll keep it below this brush pile though. I don't want to go up too high. It's too dangerous. Okay. I'll just have to go by my feel when I'm on the tractor. Okay, let's pull. So far so good. I pulled it from there around to here. I thought about taking up some of that slack in that chain, and I think I will. I'm going to back it up and rehook the chain on the log, make the chain a little shorter. Yeah, let's try that. So there's just a different angle. Yeah, I want to back the tractor up and shorten the chain there between the log and the tractor so I can get a better turn on this hill here. Okay, we'll see what I can do. Silly me, I drove right over the chain, so now I got to pull up again, free up the chain. Now the chain is stuck under the log, so now I got to pull up to pull the chain away from the log, or out from under the log. Oh, I got a new bike. Hope I got the right distance when that log swings around. I don't want to hit those things there. If it does, I'll have to readjust it. We'll see what happens there. Get it straightened out. And I'm headed that way. I'm going to try to keep it low on this hill here though. Now, the best laid plans of mice and men often go astray. And this plan didn't work the way I planned it. Yeah, all I did was pivot the big end around there, but the top end of the tree stayed in the same place. Now what am I going to do? I got an idea. I don't know how it's going to work, but I want to try it. I'm going to try something. Okay. I need to get the butt end up closer to the brush pile. And then I got to get this end up on top of the hill a little bit. So let's see what I can do with that. Not really sure how that's going to work, but I'm going to try to lift up my 3-point hitch, and if I can pick that log up enough, just enough to clear the ground, I'm going to slowly back it in a way where the tires won't hit the tree. If I can do that, that should work. I'll just back it up slowly up the hill. The big end doesn't roll down, I'll be okay. All right, let's try that. So that just worked fine. Yeah, that worked real good. I'm going to see if I can do the same thing on the fat end. I'm going to hook the chain to it, pick it up. If it ain't too heavy for the 3-point hitch, if I can just get it barely off the ground, I'll back it up the hill like a distance this end. Of course, this end was lighter, so it looked good. Okay, let me hook it. Go to the other end. Try it on the over. Try it on that end too. Just another view. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get the butt end a little bit higher up the hill. Oh, it's out of my way. Oh, the wind picked up. And it's got a lot cloudier. There's no sun. I lost the sunshine. So let's keep working on this. It's hard to get a chain around this big end because there's no space underneath the log, but I had to dig a hole out. Okay. And the chain is offset to that side, because that's the only place I could get a chain underneath. But I'm still gonna, instead of moving the tractor, I just move the chain. Let's see how that works. If I can just pick it up enough to push it back up the hill, I'll be happy. Let's get this done. Well, like I said, I got the chain offset to the side here. But as long as I can still pick it up, I should be able to back up a little bit that hill. That's all I really want. Just back it up far enough. I'm going to try to push that brush pile up a little bit too if I can at the same time. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's go. Oh, I moved a little bit. Yeah, I didn't turn my wheels right, and I wound up hitting the log with my other tire. Yeah, but anyway, that's as far as I could go because I kept hitting the log. But that's okay. I think I got it far enough up. I moved it from about there to there, so that's high enough. Okay, let me unhook it and drag that other one out over there. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm ready to hook pretty much to it. I'm afraid I'm going to break it right there, because I think it's still hooked up in the ground over there. So if that don't work, I'll have to clear out some of these branches. These are all broken here. They got broken when I dragged the log across it. So I can carry these in my hand. But I gotta pull that and see what happens. Well, at least I got this big one. A big tree where I wanted it. That's pretty good. I was out of my way. So it's a big thing. Alright, let's pull this little one out. Now it started to rain. As you know it. Yeah. Not heavy, but enough to get me wet. Anyway, pulled this one out. Oh, from there. Yeah. I pulled that out from there. I gotta come back later and get my machete or a bolo, whatever you call it, and cut some of them brush out of there. Some sticker vines in there too. I need to cut them out. Let me get back on the tractor. At least I'll stay drier on the tractor. I don't know how that's going to work on that one there. But, I don't want to get too wet. I may have to go in if I get rains too hard. We'll see. Maybe I think it's just this big cloud here. Yeah, just this big cloud came over. That's what I think. Yeah, maybe it'll be over soon. Let me get out of the rain. Let me get on the tractor. Maybe I'll stay dry there. I'm going to see if I can pull that around and come back along there. or as close as I can get. Let's go. Keep an eye on this end here. It might hook the fence if I pull it away. There's some pretty big raindrops there, but looks like the sky's clearing up there. There's still a cloud above me that's giving me some rain. I wound up breaking that one branch that was laying in the creek. In the stream. Okay, let me keep pulling. Well, here's the... Oh, the sun came out after that dark cloud rained on me. Yeah. The sun's out again. That's good. Feels good. I'm a little bit wet. I guess I'll dry off in this cold, chilly air. Okay. Cloud there. Okay. Anyway, that's the tree with their big roots. And that's the tree that I pulled out that was along that stream there, and it broke in half. I think it might have hit one of my posts too. Anyway, I'm going to unhook those and see what I can do with the rest of it. Well, I was able to carry that other log that broke. I carried it up there. But this one's too heavy. I can't pick it up. I'm going to have to do the same thing I did before. So, back up to it, chain it, and then try to, if I can find the balancing point, the part that's balanced somewhere right about there, I might be able to pick it up without it. I pick it up over the top of the log there like I want. But as long as I can get it close to that log, I'll be happy. Okay, let's try this. Try something. I think I got it too far to that end. I should have had it closer to this end. But oh well, I'll still try to pick it up. See what happens. See what happens. As long as I can back it up close to that log, that'll be okay with me. So let's do it. Well, that didn't work as planned either. Okay, I wasn't able to back up because this end wouldn't pick up. So I tried backing up and breaking that thing, but it's too strong. Yeah, I couldn't break it with that big tire. So I just drove around in circles here, came back around here, and drove up there. I'm going to see if I can maneuver that with my front tires. Maybe I could push it up the hill. We'll see. Let me give it, I'll try to push it with my front tires. Maybe. We'll see. Well, it's about 3:30 p.m. and I got the hardest part done. All I'm going to do is pick up the small stuff over there, pick up that small stuff, and I think I can drag that one too. Let's see. Let's find out. Well, I got it out of the fence. It was all tangled. The tips were all tangled in the fence. I had to untangle it, but I got it out. Now I can carry it over there to the file. Well, I moved that one from over there. So I have to work on the fence. I'll come back for that. And I'll come back for that too. But I need to take the tractor. I'm done with the tractor, so I'm going to take it back to the house. Try to catch my breath at the same time. Okay. I'll be back after I park the tractor in the house. Okay, let's move it. Well, the tractor's parked. I sure didn't think it was going to get this windy. I don't like working in the wind, but I got to finish what I started today. So back down to the fence. Well, other than the wind, it's not so bad. Temperature's not so cold. I don't need a jacket. Oh boy. I hate the wind. Unless it's just a gentle breeze. Not this kind of stuff. Too strong for me. But I gotta finish what I started down there. So let's back Oh, it's almost 4 o'clock now, 4 p.m. There's a shot of these lilac, wild lilac. Yeah, I like wild lilac. Yeah. Since I was a little kid. Okay, and I rehooked the fence in the corner, and I reattached the fence there. Oh, that wind's strong. I used that rock there to drive that post in because the post was out of the ground more than it was in. So I used that big rock to drive it back in. And I rehooked it there and hooked it on both sides of those insulators on the bottom. Yeah, I had to rehook it there. I didn't have enough wire, so luckily there was some wire on top of that post, so I spliced it in. Anyway, the wind's wearing me out as usual. So all I gotta do, I got a bunch of vines here. These vines have stickers on them. Big, sharp thorns, yeah. I don't know what this thing's called, but I never did like it ever since I was little. It was a terrible weed. Anyway, all I gotta do is pick that pile up there and put it over there, and I'll be done. Looks like I'm showing low battery, so I better get going. Okay, let's move this to the other pile over there, and we'll be done. Well, that tree's cleared out. Both of those trees are cleared out. The fence rehooked, and that limb that was laying over there, I got rid of it too. Oh, that was done. Okay, happy. There we go. Get out of this wind. Oh, it's not so bad over here by the trees. Trees block some of the wind. Okay, I'm done. I did what I set out to do, so I still got some time left. Plenty of daylight left. It's only like 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. So I'm going to go take the truck out to the big pasture, check the cattle there, because I haven't checked them since Saturday when I gave them hay bales. It was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. So it's almost a week. 5 days anyway. Alright, I'll catch you later. That's all for this job. School bus. Oh, that wind's wearing me out, that's for sure. There's that branch where that water's coming from. Oh, that wind is strong. There's the school bus again. I think that's as far as it goes. It goes there and comes back. I could be wrong though. Okay. It's also the way back to town where the schools are. Anyway, that's cleared up now. Oh boy. Can't stand this wind. But I gotta finish my video. Anyway, that's where that tree was. Where exactly was it now? I don't remember now. Oh, right here. Right there. Right in front of that cedar tree. Cedar tree. Yeah, next to that post there. Yeah. It's hard to spot it. But anyway, that's where it was, and now that's where it is now. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Gone. Over here. Yeah, I marked this. I got these poles white and yellow here so the road keeper don't mow down my T-post. That's where the tree was, back down in there. Laid out that way. And I moved it over there. So we're all good now. Alright, let's go get the truck and go out to the big pasture. At least I'll be out of the wind in the truck. Well, that says it all, doesn't it? I'm back out in the big pasture. I haven't been out here since last Saturday, and today's Thursday. What was it, 4/6? Did I fed them? Yeah, that was Saturday. Today's 4/11. And And I guess they're still eating grass. There's probably a little bit of hay left too. Probably not much though. I think they prefer eating grass over the hay, but hay still tastes good, I think. I gotta do something about this erosion here. I gotta rechannel that water. Instead of coming here on this side of that white post and going down into my thing, I need to have it channeled on the back side of that post so it goes out more in that area. Yeah. It might still wind up in the same place, but at least it won't leave a gully here. Let's keep getting deeper. Okay, let's get out there to the top. I don't see the cattle. I don't see the cattle out here anywhere. Alright, let's go. Let's head to the top. Check out the cattle and the hay too. The wind's still pretty strong, but not right here. Right here, that hill there is blocking it, and so are these trees, I think. There's hardly any wind right here, but I can hear it. Anyway, even though it's starting to make a gully there coming off the road, it's taking all the soil and dumping it down here. So at least it's still on the road. But eventually, sometime this summer, I'm going to haul some of that rock from up by the top of that road, pasture road, and fill in these gullies, at least up to about there. Yeah, so I don't make ruts again. Because that's what I did here last summer. Before we hauled bales up here from the hayfield, I put rock. I made a rock path here, and a little rock over that way, and a little rock by the gate, so to make it less bumpy for the big tractors and trailers that were hauling the bales for me. Okay, let's go to the top. Well, it's still pretty wet, but I think the ground's firm enough I won't make tracks. I guess I'll find out. Hopefully I won't need to use the four-wheel drive. Oh, the water in the creek is a little bit high, but it's been, like I said, it's been raining since Sunday off and on. Today's Thursday, but it's always been a mostly slow rain, and not and short rains too. I think I never remembered anything real heavy. Anyway, creek's a little bit high, so that means the pasture's got plenty of water for growing grass, so that's good. Okay, let's check the other side. This is high too. A bunch of cattails going in there. Let's see what's down here. Yeah, I got a little log jam, but I can't tell until the water goes down. There's a big log there. I don't know if that log's connected to that one or not. Like I said, I'll wait till the water goes down and then I'll check it out. That's where I came from. That's where the road is. The main road. So let's head up to the top. Up there. I gotta go this way and go to that gate and turn left, go up the road, and then I'll be at the top. Let's go. Well, I'm halfway up the road, pasture road, and I'm just looking at this pasture. Now, at first glance, it doesn't look like it's growing, but you gotta remember there's the 11. If you count the calf is 12. Well, there's somebody. Look at that. Just come around the corner. Didn't even know they were there. Anyway, they're eating it as probably as fast as it grows. Yeah. But at least it's eating it, because you can tell here it's a little taller because the cattle aren't in here to eat this. But one of these days I'm going to let them in here. Just give them a little extra eat. But not when it's wet like this. And when they do, well, I like to let them in here when it's dry so they don't make tracks up the road. Or I could close that gate down there. I can close that gate down there and keep them out of here and just let them in there by the other fence to the other gate by the bridge. Yeah, that's that heifer that's gonna supposed to be pregnant. So let me go to the rest of the top of the road and see what's going on with the cattle and the hay. Okay. Okay, let's go. So I'm headed to the top of the road, which is the gate right there. There's my hay bales from last year. Okay, let's check the cattle. Well, that's where I fed the hay last Saturday. So it looks like they got it spread out pretty good. I'm going to get a closer look. I can hardly tell there was any bales there. Most of it was right there. And I had one over there too. Looks like they ate most of it. I'll go down at the bottom because that's where the cattle are on the other side. Let's go down there and check them out. Oh, there's the cattle. I haven't counted them yet, but I noticed that the bulls fought on this yellow heifer, high-island heifer again. And there's a little baby calf, far from its mama, but it looks like the other two Highland cattle are babysitting them. He must have laid down, and his mama and the other group way back there, they must have left him. I want to get a little closer. There's a little bully calf, the new one. Its mama's way down there. These here Highlanders are just babysitting. And that one there, I thought she was in heat last week, but that's too soon to be coming in the heat again. Anyway, maybe it wasn't a true heat the last time. But like I said, I forget what day it was. I wrote down somewhere, but that one over there on the other side of that calf there, she was being followed by the bull sometime last week, and her was just a few days before that. So all I can do is keep an eye on them and leave them out. I'm gonna leave them out here all summer, and I'll move them back in the fall or before it gets too cold. All right, catch you later. I'm gonna go down and check the other cattle. Cappy's looking for his mama. Aren't you, boy? That's not your mama. Your mom. I can see your mama's. That's not your mama. That's not your mama. You don't recognize your own mama? Bully. Okay, let me head down there. Hey, little bully, I can hear your mama calling you. You better move it. Follow me. I'll take you to your mama. We went down here along this side. I can see water there. And down there I see water too. Okay, here comes the mama cow. Looking for her baby. Okay. You can see the wet spot there. It's always been a low spot. That way you can tell it rained. It's higher on this side. Yeah, the ground's higher. When I was driving there, I could hear the water driving through some wet ground. Okay. Let's see how many I got there. 1, 2. Okay, there's the other mama right here in front of me, the dark one, and then the heifer, the pregnant heifer, is way back there on the left. Yeah, all the rest are calves. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the cow. 8 with the calf, baby calf, and then 9 with the bull, and big bull, and then the 3 Highlanders, so that's 12. So they're all here. The little bully calf found his mama. hope these Highlanders aren't picking on her. Picking on the mama, I mean. What are you doing? Huh? Leave that cow alone. Trying to steal her baby. See, she's afraid of them. Seems like they're trying to steal her baby. Look at that. Seems like they're after her. And it's still windy. But not so bad since I'm in the truck. Yeah, the bulls follow these islands around. Because they're probably the only ones who are able to become in heat. Although the cow that had a calf, I'm not sure when they start recycling their heat after they have a calf, but I know that it has to be at least 3 weeks because the heat cycle is 21 days or somewhere around there. So I figure about a month after, or sometime after they have a calf, sooner or later they'll come into heat. Here's the bull and the 3 Highlanders. He's staying close to them. I don't know how these guys are getting along, but I've never seen them fight too much. Not like some animals when I bring them out here in the past. Brought somebody new out. Oh, they fought all the time. Headbutts until one of them gave up. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Yeah, they got grass to eat. It's growing a little better than it was before. The rain helped. Oh, there's another wet spot way down there by that gate. Yeah, I can see the water. I can see the sun right on the water. Yeah. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. How'd that go? Oh, Johnny. Look at those buzzards flying high. Look at that. Hey, the buzzards like the wind. Look at those nice clouds, too. I don't know if we're going to get some more rain, but it seems like there's always a rain in the forecast. Anyway, we've had enough rain for a little while. I'm sure the farmers are ready to get out there and plant some corn. It's April, first week of April is already over. We start the second week of April here pretty soon. Oh, I can feel some drops. I feel some raindrops. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Ow! That's cold. Close my window. Yeah, I can hear it. It's raining. It's not much though. Okay, that's all I can do today. I checked the cattle. They're all good. All right. Everybody's where they're supposed to be. All right, that's all for today. Catch you on the next one. Bye. Alright, take another shot. The cow was licking her baby. See? Oh well. Those guys there kind of hang out. They keep to themselves because that's all one big family there. Those are all her children or grandchildren. And these 3 Highlanders, they stay by themselves. So Willie hangs out with them now. So it's like I got 2 herds here. With the same bull. Okay, that's all. Catch you later, or I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, I almost didn't make it up this hill, but good thing I have 4-wheel drive. Otherwise, I don't think I would have made it. It's too wet. You can see my tracks. Yeah, well, good. I made it up. Now I can go back to the house and rest up. For another day, doing something. I'm just glad I'm feeling better now. Cough is mostly gone. Yeah. Alright, that's all for today. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Right there is where that cow had her calf on March 28th. And I tried to keep my distance. I was trying to keep an eye on her in case she needed any help. She got it out on her own. And it started nursing about a half an hour after she had it. So it's doing good now. All right. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, looks like I cleaned up most of that hay. I gave them, what, 3 bales? 1, 2, yeah, 3. Yeah. But, we'll see. I'll keep an eye on them. As long as they got grass. The grass is growing better now since that rain, so I'm going to hold off on feeding them any more hay for a while. Probably give them another week. Okay, that's all. Catch you on the next one. Bye. I'm at the top now, ready to go out the gate. And I noticed over there, they're sure keeping this part here eaten off pretty short. Oh well. But everything's green, so that's good to see. Everything's green. And that rain, that 2.5 inches of rain or whatever I got, that should help the grass grow more. Oh, let's see. All right, I'm gonna try to end it here if I don't think of something else. All right, catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, I found something else. Yeah, I'm gonna use this as my ending video. Try to anyway. Here's my pasture road. I keep that gate closed. I don't like them on the pasture road because they make paths on the road, and then the water follows the channel, the path, and makes the gouge the roads too much. So I just keep them locked out unless it gets real dry, and then as long as they don't make tracks and mix the path, I'll put them in there once for a few days anyway, so they'll eat some of that grass. And when they do that, they go up there and eat those. They rub their heads on those cedar trees up there too. They like doing that. But for right now, I'm gonna keep them locked out since the ground's still pretty wet. All right, that's all for today. Catch you on the next one. Bye. I couldn't resist. This is my. I'm leaving the pasture, headed down the pasture road, going up to the main road, and this is a nice view here. The cattle grazing on the grass, and then there's some more cattle over there resting. Okay, that's all. Catch you on the next one. Bye. It's April 11, 2024. It's 5 p.m. and I'm done with my fence project, and I just finished checking the cattle and everything's okay. And like I said, we had some rain here the last few days, so everything's wet, but the grass is growing, so I'm happy. All right, looks like it's still going to be a long day before the sun goes down. Sun goes down around 7:30 p.m. now, this time of year. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.